Hey guys, welcome back to Ray Place, and I'm Ray. Check it out, guys. We got part 2 of installing the WeatherTech MudFlaps on the Ford Tremor. Alright, if you checked me out in part 1, you saw I already installed the rear ones, and to tell you the truth, they came out really sweet. So this is part 2. I'm gonna install the front ones, and that's pretty much it. Alright, they're custom made for this particular truck, so I think you can really enjoy the fit on it. All right, so thanks for joining me. This is Ray Place. I'm Ray. Please consider like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's just get the box open real quick here. Just like anything, they give you all the paperwork and directions. All right, throw that down. They give you an Allen key. All right, so I'm pretty sure you guys already got that. And a left and a right, and here they go, guys. All right, and again, make sure when you guys order your WeatherTech mats that you get the one that fits over the existing flaring. All right, so there's two versions, one without flarings and one with flarings, as far as how the trim package comes with Ford. So you have to get the one that fits over the flarings. All right, if you end up getting the other ones, they won't fit. Believe me, I made that mistake. So I finally got these in. So what we're gonna simply take a look at it. All right, nice rugged plastic. WeatherTech's made some nice quality products, I must admit. All right, so we're just gonna get going and take you through the process. There's supposed to be no drilling, no tape, and it's super easy. So enough of me talking, and let's just get into the video. Okay, guys, let's continue on. All right, I have some important tips to give you in regards to installing this. Now, again, I'm gonna show you the parts you need. Pretty much you're gonna need a ratchet like this with a 5.5 millimeter to take these screws off. All right, and that's it. So you're only working with 2 screws, and that's it. Now, once you take these two things off, this whole cavity here will fit into this. Now, you may have trouble, which I did, with these 2 screws. They said that keep them and you have to reuse them. Unfortunately, these screws were way too short. They're about a 1/4 of an inch short and reattaching this. So I had to go to the local hardware store and pick up number 8, 1.25 inch flathead screws. All right, I had to replace these screws with these screws because they're too short. Now, your truck may be different. It may work, but in my case, it didn't, and that's that. So I just want to bring that to your attention. And in doing so, I'm using like these little rubber washers, replace the washers that's here that will cover this part here. But you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so let's just get into this. Let's just remove it. It's not too hard. Actually, it's not hard at all. So we're just gonna take these off. Okay, these 2 screws are off now. Now keep them, because again, if it does work on your truck, you're gonna reuse these. In my case, these are not gonna work because they're just too short. And make sure again you clean your fender area. Now, at this time, if you want to utilize that little paint protection wrap they give you, you need to put that on. In my case, I'm not putting it on because I already have a paint protection wrap on my vehicle, so I'm already covered. And next, well, I'm gonna show you. You're gonna have to make sure this part here, unlock position I should say. So you're gonna turn this, and you see that little point right here that says, turn it upside down. It says unlock. Make sure that part's over there. And all you're gonna do is just take this here and line it up like that. Now, I'm gonna attempt to see if I can put these screws back in, see if they work. On the other side, they didn't work. Let's see what this works on this side. And again, guys, to show you, these things are too short. These screws, they're way too short. They're not gonna fit. All right, so that's why you're probably gonna end up going to the store, or you're gonna call WeatherTech. In that case, to send you longer screws. I didn't want to wait that long, so I went to find at these. And I put a part list on the bottom, exactly what size these screws are. All right, and when I got a little rubber washer, and the rubber washer is from the plumbing section. All right, that fits over this number 8 screw, and then you're just gonna screw this in. In this case, I'm going to use a Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, and now it's biting. Again, I get number 8. Again, this is 1.25 inch length. The factory is only 1 inch, and it's just way too short. Yeah, you can I can feel it biting into it, so don't tighten it too tight yet, because now you just got to adjust this part here. And with this here, it has to go between, it has to bite but the fairing and the aluminum. There's another lip, a secondary lip. It has to go behind that lip. All right. To lock this in. Now once that's locked in, all right, you go back and screw your screws in. And that's it, guys. All right, so everything's locked in. And again, guys, just for your information, the original OEM screws are way too short for this application. I don't understand why WeatherTech doesn't give you at least another 1/4 inch screws longer to fit this in, but they don't. That's a little hack for it to make these things work. They're nice and secure. And again, with the rubber washers, when you tighten it down, it spreads out, and put the rubber washer will prevent water from getting behind it. So that's a good look also. All right, and that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to show you that little tip, and it's done. So let's do a quick work around of all the mats. All right, guys, here's how it looks now. Just to let you know, guys, I just drove about 350 miles from New York to Virginia Beach, and tires kind of dirty, got to wash them. But other than that, as far as the mud flaps, they held up very well. All right, go back down here to the rear. Very well. All right, looks very nice. They did their job. Again, it avoids all that stuff being kicked up on your back here. All right. As you can see, you probably got a little bit here, but it's not as bad. So that's how it looks, guys, with the mud flaps. I hope this tutorial or how-to video helps you guys out there if you're deciding to pick up some mud flaps. Personally, I like the WeatherTech. Can't really say about the Huskies, because these are the first one I dealt with. Always use WeatherTech, and I really rarely ever had a problem with them.
All right, let's go around to the front. Okay. So again, guys, I hope this is helpful. Please like, subscribe, and guys, again, I'll check you on the next one. All right, later.